Okay, pilots, I've got one in. I was wanting to show you the tail cones. Kind of beveled them out there. Beveled them out. And when I glue this back on, I'm gonna take care of this right here. For some reason, pilots, that thing was way smaller than the inside of that tail cone. I mean, they got glue on it, but it's all right up here on the edges. There's hardly nothing back in here. So I got that nice beveled out on that one. I beveled it out on this one, but I had that, just like this one right here, had that hollow spot in it. It come up a hole right here, so I had to glue a place back in it right there. But I hadn't sanded that. You just take that piece of 60 grit dry and just kind of smooth it up there a little bit. You ain't trying to make it like ice, but you just want to get them little burrs and stuff loose off of it. It works best when you go in one direction, pilots. I don't know what it is. Now, you can go in this direction a couple times. Go all the way around it. And you come on this side and go that way. The styrofoam just don't want to let you go two different directions. Good enough. Now be careful if you've got one of these F-15s, don't be pushing on this. Always hold up here or back here, but don't be pushing on the little braces there. Now I'll get you close up here in just a minute. Like I was telling you in that excuse me, in a video before, I couldn't find one of them little small, thin, straight or box cutters. So I went by True Value Hardware, and they had this nice DeWitt, and you can replace blades. I got new blades from my hobby knife too. Oh Lord, pilots, I wish somebody would invent a 90-degree blade that would go into your hobby knife. I mean, just come up and make a 90-degree and have a blade on the end of it there. Come on, people. It makes things a lot easier sometimes. But you can see I got my circle outlined here where I'm going to be cutting. I've already done it on this side. And it's going to be thin in some places. So when I glue that tail cone back on, I'm just going to be reinforcing it right here on this side and right here on my elevator. That'll give my elevator even some more sturdiness there. We're gonna get down here. Now I'm gonna be going in all the way through to the end. Let me make sure I get it on zoom. Probably hadn't even seen half of what I've been showing you. Anyway, yeah, not a bit. Anyway, get down here. Now we want to try to make this cut straight in. No angle this way, no angle that way, straight in. And the other one wasn't fun, pilots, I can tell you that right now. It wasn't fun. So I'm gonna start right here at this glue seam and go ahead and get cut through this glue. I'm gonna go all the way the length of the blade, as far in as it'll go. Start up here, because when you got up next to that support there, it didn't want to let you hold that blade straight. So I had to start from here, and then I'll go down and make an angle cut. There it went. Now you're not going to get it on the first try, pilots. Just kind of go around it. And then you got to go back again. And just kind of do it again. Alright, there's my spot I've been looking for right there. I got to show you a surprise I found, pilots. It just kind of actually made my day. Sure did. I'm going in a bad angle there already. Trying to look at the line, not looking at my blade. And I had to take sandpaper, yep, and kind of go around the edges to get the burner to slide in. So like I said, folks, it's not going to be perfect. And when you get to where you started there, try to leave that knife all the way in there and go around it again. Here's the trick. I'm taking a pair of needle nose pliers, just a straight razor blade. Trying to grab a hold of it on that end there. Now wait a minute, I didn't do this. I gotta do this first. Got to, mister. I'm gonna take my blade. Oh, I'm gonna hit that F4 for sure. I'm gonna take my blade, I'm gonna hold it in right here, just like so. Like this. Move my blade over some more, put a dot. Move my blade over, put a dot. Move my blade over, put a dot. Not getting an accurate measurement, but it's just getting an idea of where my cut's gonna be. Okay, just an idea. Oh, took it right in there. Taking my Sharpie and connecting the dots. Just giving me an idea. I'm going to be cutting probably on the inside of this line I'm making. Just there to give me an idea. Now be careful doing it like this, Pops. You can slice your finger right off. Alright, now if you'll notice, the circle of the burner is round, but the circle in the hole is not. It's thicker over here than it is here, so when you get over on this side, you gotta get that razor blade in a little bit deeper, and when you get over here, you gotta pull it out. So you're just making a swag cut as far as how deep. Scientific wild ass guess here. I've got to come up here. Alright, now I'm going to try not to get that razor blade to come out of that slit, because if you get it out of that slit, it just does not want to go back in. Stay on that line. No, not deep enough there. Trying to keep that razor blade from coming out of that cut. holding it with my fingers this time and just letting that blade go in a little bit deeper there where that thick part is. Here we go, Joe. My pilot's just not just gonna fall right out now. Good. You always want it to be not enough than too much. I don't think it's this cut. I still think it's that other cut. Sometimes when you get around that glue section there, boy, that's a little hairy there. A little hairy. That's not too bad. A little bit right here. There you go. Come right out. And you just take your finger and kind of fill up through there and just kind of give it a levelness test. All right, now. Now we're going to test and see if our burner will fit down in there. We don't want it to be too big. Do it just right. Just a little bit down at the bottom. Let's run a little sandpaper right across that. gonna stay on that lip now. I'm working that lip a little bit there at the top. It was a little deep. I think that's there with that. All you little pieces of sand that come off the sandpaper right there. Nothing like that in there. I cranked that MiG-21 up for the first time after I'd done this, and man, it blew off. I think that's good right there, Bob. That's a good tight fit. Tight, very tight, very tight. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna get you down here close and let you look at this. Now, goes up against it in there pretty good, all the way around. Nice tight fit. Now, I'm gonna take this back out. I'm gonna show you a blessing that the Lord gave me. This is no doubt a blessing here, pilots. Now, a blessing from God Himself. The elevator servo sitting there. Got a servo sitting there, don't we? Well, there's got to be a lead going to it. That's right. So after I cut that compartment off, I've come into a little tunnel there. Where that servo lead, that come on, man. Well, that servo lead's gonna go up through there, and my it's also where my ring burner lead's gonna run through, and it comes out. I've already got that one. Run up through there. Let's see, there it is over here. And I even put a piece of styrofoam in there and plugged the hole. All right, that lead comes out. Right over there. And I'm gonna come up right here. I'm gonna come over the motor. Go through here, wire tight. I lost it. Wire tie, center burner, dual light burner, and the two ring burners is gonna be, the lead's gonna run up through here, and I'm gonna go to one side or the other of that ESC. I'm not gonna run it over top of it. It's gonna go to one side or the other, and then go right through that hole where the rest of the leads go through. I think that's gonna work. So that's simple enough there. Now, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna bore you no more. Maybe the next video I'll have the wires run, because it don't seem like, I mean, it's less than 6 inches from that hole right there, pilots, to the cockpit. So I don't think, of course, you know, it might turn into a nightmare. Don't know. But that's part 2. I'm out.